Hi, ICCM Life Center family. Hope you had a great weekend, enjoyed the warmer weather. And today I want to talk about something that is in this book I read a long time ago, and I just recently found it, but it's Switch on Your Brain. And also it has the 21-day brain detox plan. It's a Christian book written by a scientist, and there's a lot of good stuff in here, but I really want to take us through her 21-day brain detox plan. And of course, stress is a major factor in a lot of our struggle, but stress one is normal, she says. This is our alert state that keeps us focused and conscious. That is the state we are in when we are thinking in alignment with God. So when we're thinking positive and we're doing all the right things, there is stress, and that's a stress that pushes us to excellence. But then there's stage 2 and stage 3, however, and our minds and bodies' response to toxic thinking. Normal stress gone wrong. Even a little bit of these negative levels of stress from a little bit of toxic thinking has the far-reaching consequences for mental and physical health. You know, it's similar to what we do in discipleship. As you think, so you are. What thoughts are in our mind produce what we do, and when we got negative thoughts in our body, it just causes a lot of negative hormone releases and just chemical imbalance and stress if we continue to dwell on something that is not truth. So I'm hoping that you would want to do this with me. She says our brain does not control us. We control our brain through our thinking and choosing. You know, before I came to the Lord, I had no idea I control anything or that I could control what I'm thinking. My mind was just a free-for-all. But since coming to the Lord and being discipled and just renewing my mind, I realized that it doesn't control me, but my thinking can affect very much my lifestyle. We can control our reactions to anything. Choices are real. You're free to make choices about how you focus your attention, and this affects the chemicals, proteins, and writing of your brain change and function. I don't want to get so heavily into it, but if you're interested in doing this with me, just inbox me or leave me a comment just saying that you're interested. But I want to close with Colossians 3:15, which says, "Let the peace which comes from Christ rule in your hearts." And she's added words in, so let me add her words. Let the peace, your soul harmony, which comes from Christ rule, act as an umpire continually in your hearts, deciding and settling with finality all questions that arise in your mind. So let the peace and harmony come from taking control of what we allow our minds to think of. And our minds can be very toxic. And we can begin to think in very toxic ways that have no benefit to us whatsoever. And if we couldn't control that, well, then so be it. But we can control it. And it comes from letting the peace, which comes from Christ, rule. And it says, act as empire, judging every thought that we have, sort of going back to learning to catch it, check it, change it. If you can't change it, chuck it. But she has a 21-day detox, and I'm going to do it because, you know, I could never have enough peace and harmony. So here she goes. Deciding and settling with finality all questions that arise in your mind in that peaceful state to which, as members of Christ, one body, you were also called to live, and be thankful, giving praise to God always. I don't know about you, but I'm game. I'm interested. I want to do it, and I'm hoping some of you would want to do it with me. It can't hurt you. It can only help you as we focus and redirect our mind onto what is good, what is pure, what is of value. So anyway, let me know what you think, and I'll see you tomorrow, and love you.